Whew. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Okay, it's been a few days since we've been together, huh? So, ooh, freezing over here. So today's Monday, December 1st, 2025. I have was been see Thanksgiving. Jen and Dave did the cooking, and it was really, really good. And then Saturday, I think it was, or Friday, Jen and I spent 3 hours wrapping presents. Yesterday they put up the decorations, so it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Anyway, today, not sure what I'm going to work on today. I do know that it's cold. I got this embroidery thing. It's the United States. I thought, hey, this is going to be really cool. I want to do the United States. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. But for today, I'm going to work on my bookmarks over here. I'm getting pretty far. I've got quite a bit of it done. It is so cold. And it doesn't help that I'm by windows and the door, right? Even though they're closed, it's still cold. Okay, open up. I believe I'm on the red part of the stocking, or did I get it done? Yeah, I need red. But I know that's not okay. Grab some red. There we go. See, I already have it cut and everything. Mm. Okay. Now, here's my thread. Okay. Hi, Sandra. Hello, hello. Are you back home? Thought I saw another. It's probably the same. Okay. And how you feeling? Because you said you usually get sicker when you go to these type of things and travel and stuff. Okay, so I don't want this. Okay, there's two. Here's two, and I don't need that. Okay. Gee whiz. Time to get back to the old grindstone, huh? I know. I know the feeling. Okay. Yes, home, and yes, running nose and cough still here. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandra. As long as you had a good time. Did you have a good time? That's really, getting together with family and all that. No, my son did not call. He texted me Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. So I did the best thing, and I texted back. I did not call him either, but I did get calls from some friends of mine and all that. So it gets stuck on this, and it's hard to jimmy it out of there. There we go. Okay. Now I need to tie the knot, and then I'll put the computer down. Sandra, I went and seen two lighthouses and some are lions on the beach, some sea lions. Oh, those are so cute. Those are so cute. How'd you like the lighthouses? Pretty cool, huh? My friend Donna, she loves lighthouses. Anything a lighthouse, she's on it. She used to have all these little ones in her room. They were so cute. They would light up. Okay, hold on. I got to get to my channel. Okay, see. Always fun with family, Sandra says. And the baby shower was good. Nice. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. And she goes, hello, lurkers. And Sandra says, hello, Lori. So you guys had the baby shower there too? I didn't know that was going to happen. I just thought it was for Thanksgiving. Did you get a lot of nice things? Now, where is my. Oh, here it is. Stuck to my jacket. I'm wearing three layers here. Three. Okay. Hello, Karen. Hey, welcome. It's good to see you. She says, lurking keeps me out of trouble. Sandra says, I have been to all the Oregon ones several times trying to catch the night beacon on after dark. Yeah, those lighthouses, they're so cool. And Lori says, hi, Karen. And then Sandra says, of course, lots of nice things. I never had a baby shower for either of my kids. Nobody ever, never had one. I don't know why. But I guess because all my friends and everybody were flakes, right? Back in the day, all they wanted to do was get high. They didn't care about anything else. So, oops. Hi, Gladys. Welcome, welcome. Sandra said hi, Gladys. And Karen says hello, everyone. And Gloria says hi, Gladys. I'm thinking, um, those are light. What numbers are these? Yeah, I got the right one. Just want to make sure that I've got the right one. Okay, Sandra says printing out a pattern for the new one baby quilt. Hi, Miss Steam Ripper. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad Karen's here too. How you been, Karen? It's been a while. Miss Steam Ripper says hi, everyone. Sandra, Gladys, Lori, and Karen. My objective was to get all of it just came apart. Was to get all of these done by the time Christmas rolls around, but it's not going to happen. Karen says I've had some health problems, but doing better. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You'll be in my prayers, okay, Karen? Loretta, hi Loretta. Hi Kathy and hi Gladys and Kathy, Lori and Mona. Mona's here. Did I miss Mona? Hi Lisa. Hi Bobby. Mona. Hi Dorlin. It's great to see all of you. Thank you all for coming. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Somehow this is getting all bent out of shape. I don't like it. I'm going to make it bigger. What's going on here? Okay. Now I am working on this um, bookmark. I have six of them to do. That's one of them. I will as soon as I get this threaded, I will show you the six. Okay. You're Mona. Okay, hi Mona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't like to ask unless I feel that if you want us to know that you'll tell us, like you just did. So I just go by your channel name. And then hi Bobby. And this is your other channel. And Cheryl's here. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. And Dorlin says it snowed. It snowed. What better thing to do is make chili and sew? Oh, there you go. Chili. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'll gonna show her the six. Okay, this is the one that I'm working on. Okay, and then this is another one. Merry Christmas. And always wanted book. Right, and then these two, Santa and the gingerbread, and then these two. the tree and the snowman in the house. So these are the ones that I'm working on. Trying to get them done by Christmas. Who am I kidding, right? Okay, and then Mona says, I love chili. I go, I know, me too. And there's so many different ways that you can make it. And Bobby says, oh, hey, that's cool. Is this cross stitching? Yes, it is cross stitching. Yes, it is. Mm. Cheryl says, hi, Dorlyn, Gladys, and Sandra. And then Lori says, chili sounds good. Doesn't it, go? And Jory's here. Hello, Jory. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Sandra says, hello, Bobby. And Karen says, they look cute. And Sandra says, hello, Mona, and hello, Jory. And Gladys says, hi, Jory. Cheryl, I'm fixing spaghetti, then to the sewing machine to quilt. Spaghetti sounds good, too. We used to eat it all the time way back when Jen was small, way back in the 90s. And I got burnt out on spaghetti, but now I want it again. I'm not a pasta eater, but I will eat spaghetti. I don't know, for some reason, I just don't like pasta. And Lori says, hi, Tori. So the people that we had for Thanksgiving was just our family. And Jen kept giving Chase, our cat, she kept giving him turkey. I told her to knock it off, but we find out he has turkey in his canned cat food, but he really, really went for this turkey. And Darlene, you only have 24 days. Yeah, no. Are you going to do it in your sleep too? Probably, huh? No, I'm not going to make it, I don't think, but I'll try. I will try. Like, for example, this whole thing green, I have to do all this green in here, and each of them are very detailed on, they look really nice, but they're super detailed. But it's something that I can hold, and work on because the beginning of next year, I have other new projects that I want to do. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm going, if you guys don't know what cross stitch is, you go one way like this. You go, make sure you go the same way. You don't want to mess it all up. It looks really, and you can tell too if you've changed as you're going along. So you go one way like that from diagonal, corner to corner, and then you come back and you do the diagonal. And so you're making an X. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you're making an X. That's what cross stitch is all about. And it comes in counted cross stitch, where you actually have a blank Adida or Ada, whatever you call it, cloth, and then you count the stitches as you're going along, or stamped, which I would call this a stamp because I'm following what they have here. I don't necessarily have to count the stitches, I just have to follow what's going on. Okay, hi, Jennifer. Sandra, Kathy, you don't have to do the green background if you don't want to. I know, but I just think it would look a lot. I already started it up here in this corner right here, Sandra, so I don't know. And Sandra, the quilt she picked is Pirates by Amy Bradley Designs. Ooh, Dorlin, cross stitch takes too long. That's why I do not do it. It does. It does. But think of the finished project. Think of, how nice the end result is, right? I mean, the simplest things can take a long time. My first cross stitch, as I've said, is Mickey Mouse, and I am still trying to find that Mickey Mouse. He's around somewhere. Cheryl says hi, Jennifer, and after I finished him, I was totally hooked on it. But now I'm learning different, like embroideries and um, the one that I can never remember. What's it called? Needlepoint. Um, just all kinds of different things I've learned over the years that I never thought I would, you know. And I've tried all of them, and so far I've liked all of them. When there comes a day that I don't like it, that'll be the day that I don't do it anymore, you know. So okay. Sandra said the link is too long to share. Dorlin's going to switch rooms. Okay, Dorlin. Lori, oh, it's cute, Sandra. Lori looked it up. I could look it up if you want me to and show everybody. Um, but Sandra, Lori, the pattern is 104 pages. Yeah. Sandra taught me how to applique, and I love applique, but I only so far I've only done it on my chicken salad um quilt, and but I did love doing it. Sandra's taught me a lot of this that I know. I have to give credit where credit's due, right? And Gladys, Sandra and Gladys. So sometimes when you're doing this, you can get a rhythm going, and you can go much faster if you want, but you still want to make sure that it looks nice. 104 pages. Are you going to print all that out, Sandra? That is a lot of pages. The most pages I've ever printed for a pattern is the one for Home Is, the one that Gladys did. And that I thought that was a lot. Hi, Carrie. Yes, you do, Gladys. You've helped. Welcome, welcome. And Lori, Sandra, that will keep you busy. And Gladys says, hi, Carrie. And Sandra, Kathy, quilters help quilters. Yes. Just that I do now, but I didn't then to help. Yes, I gotta say, the quilters are a very loving community. We all try to help each other, and maybe so and so knows this, and like Gladys knows this, and then Sandra knows that, and so we all try to help each other. Okay, Lori says, then Sandra says, I'm beginners too, and then Lori says, hi, Carrie, and Cheryl, hi, Carrie, and then Sandra, Lori, I don't know pink or blue yet, and Carrie says, hi, Sandra, and to Gladys. Okay, now I've got a really stupid question. Do you have to put in when you go now because they put in those numbers? When you go to say hi to somebody, do you have to do the numbers too? Or do you just can you still just do their like Carrie said, hi Sandra 7267. You gotta put in the 7267 or no? Because I have not been doing that. And she says hi to Lori. And then Lori says, Sandra, can't move this. Guess you will have to wait. Yeah, Sandra wants to get started. Do you have D today, Sandra? Yeah, I don't either. I don't type the numbers. That's why I was wondering if they get it or not. If I don't type the numbers, I didn't know. You know. Nope. Dee's home with mommy. Nice. Okay. Susan says hi. How is everyone doing after Turkey Day? Hi, Susan. How come you're not here with me? Um, Gayla. Hi, Gayla. She goes, hello. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, my Turkey Day was great. Jen did a good job. Dave did the turkey, Jen did everything else. And it was really, really good. I think we finally finished everything yesterday. There might be some turkey left because I was having turkey sandwiches. I'm the only one in the house that likes turkey sandwiches. Nobody else had any. But the dinners, all the stuff is gone. So I told Jen, I said, we can do this again at Christmas if you want. She goes, we can? I go, yeah. So I think she wants. It was actually pretty cool, the rain and the smell of the turkey, and oh, it was really nice. And then the pigging out. I ate a little of each item I will eat and no leftovers, says Sandra. What did you guys have? I mean, there's no turkey pie left. I mean, pumpkin pie left. There's just it's all gone. Okay, now this row I got is done. See, we don't usually do the turkey on Christmas. I used to when the family was around, but they've all passed now, they're gone. So I've only been doing it on Thanksgiving, but we could do it on Christmas. I'd love to do it on Christmas too. So we'll wait and see. Okay, let's see. So Susan, did you make the turkey or are you gonna wait until Christmas? Sandra, smoked turkey, deep fried turkey, six salads, mashed taters, gravy, stuffing. There was cinnamon rolls and pies for dessert. Oh man, Mm-mm-mm. That sounds good. I can't. Yeah. Every once in a while, but it's not done. Okay, you guys can tell the difference in the colors, right? Yeah, I have some red, more thread in case I run out. I'm not saying I will, but you never know. So the tree looks really nice. Jen decorated it all, and it looks really nice. I love it. She did a really good job. Okay, goes here. Sometimes it's really hard to find the little hole that you put it in. Sometimes. Okay, now what's everybody working on today? Sandra, I had one tiny turkey piece, stuffing, taters and gravy, green beans with soup, and crab salad with sweet pickles, and a half a slice of pumpkin pie. Well, that sounds good, Sandra. I know Jen wanted to try cranberries, so I bought some cranberries, and we forgot about them because it's not something that we're used to having, right? So she still has her cranberries to eat. I don't like cranberries myself. and I don't think Dave does either. Um, but she wanted to try it, so because Sprite has cranberry now, and she really likes that, so she thought, uh, I should say, for a limited time, Sprite has cranberry Sprite. Nobody took the cranberries either. Yeah, yeah. I don't like them. Sandra loves them. Uh, if I was there, they'd be safe because I do not like them. Okay, my thread is starting to get kind of low, so I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Cranberry juice needs 7 up added, or it's terrible. Love 7 up, yes, by itself, not with anything. Terry loves cranberries too. I must be the oddball, huh? I really don't. Have I tried them? Yes. My mom used to have them. I have tried them. But alas, I don't like them. But my mom would make me eat them anyway. So, Susan says hi to Gladys. Okay, I think this is about as far as this is going to go. Because now I'm having issues with the needle. Last page is being printed. Can make a little book out of that, huh, Sandra? Maybe I can go. Okay. Oh, I don't have my needle minder. Let's get a new one here. To me, it's almost as important to keep the back as nice as the front, right? Okay. Um, at least have to have this open big enough so that I can get the thread through it, right? Okay. 14 pages that the machine did twice. Wow. So 118 pages. Yep, a mini book. Oh, now I don't know what's happening over here. You know, let me open this if I can. Make it wider. There. Now, bring it down. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to tie a knot. Okay, what I like about the thread is all the threads come with six, each thread has six strands. So you can get three, two out of, like if I was going to do the normal thread, this would have six strands to it, okay? So you can do, um, see it right there? You can just tear however many pieces you need. So I did want to point that out. Okay, now back to my sewing or cross stitching or whatever you want to call it. And two, these corners and stuff, they don't ravel, so see how nice they stay like that. Sandra, good thing the baby only gets one of this style quilt. Yep, come on. There. See, like I said, sometimes it doesn't want to find a spot. I was going to show you guys the soul sampler box, but it's over there on the table, on the sink. So I'll have to wait till Dave wakes up from his nap to show you guys. Oh yeah, today's December 1st. Huh. Okay, I get to open the package that Brenda sent me that said do not open till December 1st. Yay. Okay, And this up like this. Okay. And Lana. Hi, Lana. Kathy, what kind of book were you talking about? Sorry, stepped out of the room and missed it. Oh, Sandra, she printed out 118 pages to make this baby quilt. And I said, I turned it into a book. And then Lana says, hello, everyone, by the way. And Cheryl, hi, Kathy, send a picture of, of. And Cheryl said, oops, Lana. Yeah, she has a very cool name. I really like it. Okay, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to see what Brenda got me. Okay, let's see what I got. Providing I can find it. Gosh, what is these done to my room? That is really weird. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, there you go. It said, um, open December 1st. Merry Christmas from Brenda Foley. So let's see what it is. I've had it around for about a month now. It is diamond art. All kinds of diamond art. And it has the little chain things and things like that. So very nice. The shiny pieces that I love and all of that. Okay. So this was a set. And there you go. Diamond art. So I'm gonna have to get started on it. I like doing those. I did those like that facsimile like it a couple years ago. And I really liked it. And they're hanging on the tree right now. So okay. So thank you very much, Brenda. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. I so love that diamond art. And the bag. I like the bag too. You could. It's just like the ones that I did before, Sandra. You know, the ones that I have hanging on my tree right now. That I did the front. You said you got to do the back too. It's like that. Different, different little things, but same idea. Wonder if I could do this without. Um, Probably not. No. Oh well, it was a nice thought. Okay, so mhm. We've already started listening to Christmas music, but unfortunately, I can't while I'm online on the Zoom. But do you want me to show it to you, Sandra? Again, I can show it to you if you want me to. Um, I know she took it out and look, never showed us. Okay, let me show you. But you can't really hold on. Can you see it? It's got like I don't know, different things. And then back here is the uh, chains and uh, diamonds that you need for it. So I'm not sure what's what. Um, this right here is bells, two Christmas bells right here. But the other stuff I don't know because she's got it in here so super tight. Okay, can you guys see it? Um, I'm afraid if I take it out, I won't be able to get it back in. That's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't get it open. Don't tell me it's broken. All right. I won't be going on today. I threw up during the night, so I don't know if my stomach. Oh, Gladys. I'm so sorry. Guys, I don't know how she got it in here. There we go. Okay, now can you guys see it? Santa, bells, snowman. I don't know the rest of it. You guys can't see through the plastic. Um, Oh, there we go. Can you see now, or is there still a glare? You know, like the snowman and stuff. There's a lot of them in here. Um, Other than cutting it open, I'll go right here and do it. Okay, like there's Santa. I mean, not Santa, the snowman in a glove. Um, an ornament. Is there a glare? Can you guys see it? Um, Stocking and the tree stuck together. Okay, the tree and the stocking. Mm, Santa, Santa's face. It's amazing how much they got in this little bag. Stocking. I'm so not going to put it back in here. Presents. I like the shape of that present. Christmas bell. Uh, the sleigh. Remember, guys, this is front and back. The tree. The snowman. The candy cane. Yes, they're ornaments to be hung in a tree or, I don't know, Santa, snowman, and your Christmas bells. Okay, how many are there? I should have counted, huh? And these are your diamonds. These are really pretty diamonds. I really like them. And the little chain thing to hang on. Okay, so we have one, two, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 of them. So, yeah, I'm going to just go like this and close this back up, and it will, not all the way. And just stick them back in here like this. Okay. How's that, guys? Is that okay? Those are pretty, says Lana, and Cheryl says very cute. Susan says yes, better. Yes, they are two-sided. Mhm. Remember last time, Sandra? I didn't know that I had to do the other side. I thought I was all done. Yep, they're two-sided. I go, yay, I'm all done. And Sandra's all, what about the other side? I go, what do you mean? She goes, you have to do both sides. I'm like, oh, man. They are fun. I have some hanging on my tree right now. They are a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it because they're so teeny tiny. You should try it, Lana. I had a ton of fun. I don't remember how long it took me last time, but yes, very nice gift. Thank you so much again, Brenda. Thank you, thank you. They will be treasured always. Just the stuff I like to do. See, Brenda knows me. Carrie says, what a nice gift. Yes, ma'am. So, for those of you that don't know, and if Carrie decides to go on live one of these days, I don't want you guys to be shocked. She, is it okay if I say Carrie? Easy to finish, yes. Lana says, I can't really buy anything right now until I get all my stuff moved somewhere. How's your mom doing, Lana? She doing better? Oh, this only has the one. That's right. Now we're going into the hill part of the stocking. That down far enough? Yeah. Me too. You guys are still in my thoughts and prayers, Lana. Can I tell everybody what you did? Yes, you do. So I'm wondering if she wants me to, yeah, I mean, if I can tell everybody what she did. Okay. She shaved her head. They shaved her head, and she looks really good like that. I was surprised, but she looks really really good like that. She's bald. Miss Carrie. We came on Saturday, and she was wearing her purple wig, and I'm going, why are you wearing a wig there, Carrie? And so she told me. And then I said, oh, I want to see. So she took it off, and she looks really good. Come on. Oh, we're talking about her new haircut. Yes, Susan, we were. Susan saw it. We were talking about it. Yes. Mhm. Yes, we saw her Saturday, Sandra. Yeah. Jen was saying yesterday how good you look, Carrie. I go, she does, huh? I didn't get the numbers on Saturday. Were you home? I thought you weren't coming home till Sunday. I'm sorry, Gladys. You and Carrie talked through Messenger on Saturday. Did you guys go and did you actually see it or no? I should ask you this. Have you seen it yet, Sandra? And I apologize about the numbers, Gladys. I'm so sorry. You got home Friday? Oh, okay. I'll be sure not to let that happen again. And how's Gordo? Yes, we was live pictures. Okay. Yep. It looks really, really good. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. See, it takes me a while to do this cross stitch because, yeah, but it's okay. Live and learn. Next time, things happen along the way. You know, I would never leave you out, right? Yeah. Boy, these threads go quickly when you're doing this. You think you have a lot, you think it's going to last a long time on the thread, but no, it goes rather quickly. Rather quickly. So I have um, three embroidery kits that I'm gonna do. Uh, one's the backyard one you guys have seen, and then there's a Christmas one. Haven't found that one yet. It's around here somewhere. Thought we might find it when Jen and I were doing all the wrapping, but oh, okay, that part's done. I gotta do right here. And again, my thread is getting kind of low. They should have sent a smaller needle to go with this because this is not small at all. I didn't quite finish the white on here yet either. It's all down here. There's a few that I haven't done yet. Well, yeah, came out, but I have to put it back in because I have to close it off. Because if I cut it right here, like it is right now, what'll happen is it'll just start unraveling, and the whole stocking that I use this thread on will go to waste. Lana, I had to tell my youngest son that I couldn't afford Christmas for anyone this year because I was being kicked out of my house by my father-in-law. Huh? Out of your house? What house? Your house? Your house? Not your mom's house? Come on. Now I can take care of it on this end. Cut, cut, and cut. Okay, I need to. This is just one piece, right? It's one long piece. Let's see what it looks like if I put it in half. We make it two. Yeah, that'll be okay. So let's. Okay. Sandra says, by trimming the quilt, that same end binding's coming soon. Lana, my house. Sandra, yes, Kathy, the other house she lived. Yeah, I know. I know that house, Sandra. He's demanding 5,000 by January 1st, or he's taking the house January. Wow. Well, move in with your mom. You're there all the time anyway.
What'd you say?
I told her to move in with her mom. She's there all the time anyway.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that too, not unless something happened. I hope not.
Yeah. If he's going to be that way about it and wanting to take your house away from you.
Yeah, they're pretty crappy.
Mm-hmm.
Right with Christmas right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that the holidays. Yep. 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 So how you doing, Susan?
Yeah, hanging in there.
Good.
See, he's demanding 5,000 by January the 1st, or he's taking the house January 15th. Oh wow.
No,
Well,
January the 5th.
are you behind on your rent? Yeah, for some reason I thought you owned your house. Yeah, I got to get a hold of the mortgage company. That's going to cost me a couple $1,000.
And where do I go with my things?
Storage?
I don't think there's room enough at her mom's.
Hmm?
I don't think there's room enough over there at her mom's. Is there, Lana, to bring it all to your mom's
Um, um, what was I gonna say?
storage?
They can't just, I don't know if he did this in paperwork quite a while ago or whatever, but here in Delaware, you can't just, oh, get out of my house. It's mine. You owe me rent or whatever. It doesn't matter. They still have to take it to court.
I know, but they're only giving her 30 days. I mean, come on. But it is his, evidently. And Sandra, life can be tough at times. We make it through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, Sandra. Yes, we do. She does have her mom, so that's a blessing.
Yeah, I was reading on, or checking on, I was, look, all day long yesterday. Oh, we never rented it. Oh, wow. And I paid him back in full for the house. His dad signed the deed over to my husband, but I don't know where that is. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, when I had to find some of my husband's papers, I don't know if you know, Lana, but I just lost my husband and I had to find a bunch of his papers. And let me tell you, I was ripping through everything and I finally found everything. And he only
Can you
had,
go to the court? Can you go to the court and get a copy of it? It would be there.
well, no, not if they just had it. And well, yeah, it should be filed, I would
Uh
think.
huh. That's what I'm saying. No room at your mom's, and he only has to give a 30-day notice. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, is there any way you can um um to get out a loan or something? Yeah, it should be recorded at the courthouse. That's what I was thinking too. Or
Right.
is there
That's what
something
I said.
more
Yep.
stuff different here?
That's what I was saying. It should definitely be at the courthouse.
Yeah, I know it probably looks like I'm in the dark, but I had to turn that light over there down.
No, you're okay.
Yeah, I had to. What did I do with that paper? Oh, it's right here. I have to
Okay,
get.
no. See, Lana says no because my husband didn't have time to file it before he died. And
Oh,
Sandra, Lana told us a few weeks ago about it.
do you have the paperwork from where your father-in-law and him signed it, Lana? Be able to find that. What's this called? A thing called I gotta do. Oh, here it is. Assumption fees. Yeah, I'm not real sure I would have to do all that because my name isn't on the loan papers. I'm gonna just take that for granted. I'm gonna get a hold of them. But I don't know what I can tell them about my money yet because I don't know.
Right.
Well, because my husband, oh, okay. I spoke to a real estate attorney and I'm just screwed. Oh, wow.
I don't have a clue where. Well, if you, where would think like your hubby? Where would he put it?
Yeah, I would just be digging through every nook and cranny because that's what I did. Well, just in this room though, and then we have a fireproof safe. There's a lot of people don't think that they're worth it. I mean, it might melt all around it and stuff, but believe me, you'd still be able to read all the paperwork down in there. Because me and my sister both have lost everything due to a fire. Man, I started this sock going like my first one did. At least I got two pair or 3 pair finished. But this sock, I started working on it last night, and then I had to restart it again. I mean, I had to unpick a couple rows because I had like a little piece of oh, what the heck? Oh,
Mom, she says, Mom isn't doing well. I can't be gone that long to look. Can you take her with you?
yeah, that what you ought to do, Mona or Lana. Take your mom over there.
Exactly.
That's a shame that your father-in-law's doing that to you.
I know. You're in my prayers, okay, Lana? Sandra says, sorry, Lana. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the numbers not very long ago, Kathy. My,
Really?
huh?
Really? I sent them to you at 9:30, like I always do.
Yeah, 117. I got them.
Okay, when did I send them? Let me see. Um,
And it's 223 now.
9:24 here, so that would be 12:24 your time. I sent them.
No, say 117 right here on my telephone.
Right. Well, yeah, that's when you got it, but God, it took a long time to get to you. That's all I know.
Yeah, they took the slow boat from China.
Pretty much. Okay, this thread.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't find a friend or something, someone to go sit with your mom. Yeah, for all that worth of finding your house. I mean, finding the papers for your house. I would go, what the heck is that? I would go looking for nurses or something that could watch her, that could take care of her for a few days or even a full day.
Yeah, that would. Well, I mean, if she has to, if she's got to leave, then that's really going to mess everything up. Okay, still need some more red. Dang it.
Didn't you buy a whole bunch of? Oh, you're
Yeah, I
doing
got it right here.
thread. Okay. Is that thread that you bought the other day working for you?
I haven't tried it yet. Not yet. Oh, look at here. Here's a piece.
Attorney said if I find the paper, go down and pay filing fees and put it in my name. Attorney called him a jackal. Yep, that's exactly what he sounds like.
I don't know what a jackal is.
Yeah, if he knows for sure that he signed that house over to his son, and then wait, I don't know how long it's been since you lost your husband, but that's just spiteful. I mean, I can
Yep.
understand his feelings losing his son, but still, there's no reason to be picking on his wife, his
Yeah,
widow.
she didn't do it. And my father-in-law knows my mom is dying.
Mm.
Then I have the new box. The top. The November, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's been a month since I had my checkbook. I spent all day long yesterday. When I always have a spot where it's supposed to go. Well, wouldn't you know, my dingbat ways, I didn't put it back there. Then I got to moving stuff, and I have 3 thread holders, the spool holders, like these things right here. Ow. I got 3 of these sitting over on this chair, holding up the but they're full with thread, right? It was sitting over behind those, hiding from me. I found it finally.
How not so nice, right?
Yeah. So what did I do after I got done with it? Oh, 7 years ago. Oh my gosh. I After I filled out all of our checks, well, now I only have 4 checks. I'm not very many bills to pay anymore because I got rid of the cable and I got rid of the phone. But I put the checkbook back where it's supposed to be.
I haven't done a check in
Okay.
ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys the November box from the um soap sampler. Okay, it's Winter Orchid,
Huh?
and it does have a couple patterns back here.
What's that you're showing?
The soap sampler box,
Oh,
and we got some seam tape, diagonal seam tape. I don't know.
it helped me, Sandra. What's going on with you, Carrie? Oh my gosh, where'd my picture go? There it is.
Let me see how much these are as I do it. This one wasn't very much.
Diagonal tape.
Okay. The seam tape is $6.98. Okay, then we got these really cool scissors, Karen Buckley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the other day she called him Susan Buckley. I said, that's not right.
Karen Buckley scissors. They're they're valued at 23.48. 23.48 for these scissors. Okay, then we have the fabric, which is Wild Honey, Layla Boutique, and Moda Fabrics and all that.
Hey, there
So
was
this,
a lot of other people in line, Kathy, complaining about this box
I
and
know, I
the
know.
Jolly box, which I was happy with the Jolly box.
Yeah, I do too. Help me, Sandra. Carrie C. What all doing? What Carrie? Carrie C. What to me? Valerie's here. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. How are you?
Welcome. Okay, so that's that, and this is valued at 27.98. Then we got the pattern. It's called Orange Blossom, which of course you're gonna have to buy. You have to buy the extra, right? And that's 9.98, right? Yeah, 9.98.
For fabric? Oh, the pattern.
Yeah. Then we have the flowering pattern. Block number 8 is called I Lilac You.
Which I think that one should have been in the February box, but whatever. They don't
Yeah, that
ask.
would have been cute, huh? And that one's valued at 4.98. 4.98 for a grand total of 73.40.
Feels like you're pulling my hair,
Oh,
my
that doesn't sound right.
little butt's
Wait a
over
minute.
behind me.
27.98. 6.98.
Oh gosh, like my fingers forgot how to.
998. 498. The scissors. 348. Yeah, 73.40. I paid 38.50. So 34.90 I saved.
I think I paid right around $35.
35. Not a lot in this box at all, but
$5 postage and $30 for the box, right?
mhm. But that's the November box.
Oh, gosh, I do that.
Okay,
That's
now
right on the counter. You see me do that, Moxie May?
okay. Hello, Valerie. Hi, Valerie, Sandra. My favorite scissors are cheap, no-name ones. Valerie, I hope everyone enjoyed Thanksgiving. Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, I think those I've got very nice scissors that didn't cost anywhere near those. I've never paid $23 for a pair of embroidery snips.
I guess it's all in the name, huh?
Yeah, and these here are just as nice. They come in our sew sampler. These I liked. I only had another pair. I don't know why I can't find them. Oh, she right
Valerie,
here.
Valerie says, Susan, where's Moxie?
I hope you can see her there. You see her, Kathy?
I cannot see her now. Is she behind you?
Yeah, she's right here. Right here.
Okay, you got to give me a second.
Hogging up my chair.
Staying warm.
No, it's pretty warm in here. Like
It's cold over here. 39 degrees.
72 in here. Yeah, it's been cold. Oh, it says it's 50, but that's out in the sunlight. Oh, it's 44 here. Got a satellite thing that my mom bought us years ago. And I don't know what Sparky was doing with it, messing with it. And so the time didn't fall back and go forwards. I don't know what he did to it, but it's been working just fine for me. It changed the time on it and stuff. See this right here? And then see it got the inside temp and the outside temp. And it's got a white thing that sits outside. It's supposed to be out of the sunlight and out of the wind speed, I guess. But the clock is set by the satellite in where's that thing at? I think it's in Colorado somewhere.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the port to come up. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Oh, I don't have me back on YouTube. There we go. Oh, why did that stop?
Valerie, or Gladys, it's 41 outside in Texas. And then Valerie, I bought a set of no-name scissors from
Aldi.
80. They
Aldi.
were three in the set, and they are very nice, cheap too, about $8, I think.
Yeah, it's called Aldi's. It's a
Aldi.
great store.
Hi, Moxie. You being a good girl?
As usual.
Atomic clock. Mine worked fine again this time change. I've never seen those.
Yeah, mine did too.
Carrie says 28 degrees. Eek, Carrie.
Yeah, the only time I had problem with ours working is when somebody would mess with it. Not naming any names, Sparky. I think he just couldn't get a figure out in his head how that thing worked. You know?
hmm
Yeah, that is what it's called. Put that on there somewhere.
So he was trying everything to
Yeah,
figure it out.
atomic clock. Yeah, my mom bought that for us a few years ago. Probably at least 10 years ago. Maybe not so many. Yeah, and I
That was
guess
nice.
my son changed his mind. He was going to come up for the weekend. These dang calls are still coming through. Yeah, doing pretty good hanging up on them.
Take that.
Yeah, I've got this thing I need to. Oh, what do I do with that paper now? Got this thing where I got.
There's my stocking.
I need to write on it. I haven't done that from here. Sitting under here. What the heck can I do with it? Oh my gosh.
Um, Sandra, mine had hubby issues also.
Pulling my hair.
Let's check it out, right?
Pulling the ones in the back of my head.
What, your hair?
Yeah, from her. She was laying in the back of the chair, and I guess her hair and my hair collided, and it was because it was pulling like up in here from my ponytail. She said, well, put it up and I'll leave it alone, Mama.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, I took her to the fabric store with me Saturday. Yeah, that's all we went to go do. Went to get my gift cards that Sparky would normally buy me for thing for Christmas. Now those I am gonna save for Christmas, Kathy.
Okay.
And but I missed it by a day, but they still let me have it because they know I'm a good customer. Plus I wound up spending a lot of money in there buying fabric. They had a bunch of fabric on sale. And yeah, now I was at the counter. She was cutting my fabric out, and then she told me that flannels were on sale. So I got enough to back two quilts with. She looked at the chart to find out how much it would be to line the back of two quilts for me. I put flannel on them.
There you go.
Nice for winter quilts.
Um, Gladys says thumbs up, please. And Valerie says 43 in Brooklyn, but it will be 30 by Friday. Winter is here. I follow a panther in Siberia. They were 30 below with lots of snow. The panther did not like getting her feet so cold. I'll bet.
Yeah, they get used to it though. Over the winter, they'll get used to it. Hey,
Yes,
Valerie, do you ever go to um the zoo in, I think it's in Brooklyn? There's a zoo and they have a TV show about it. I would, if I ever went to New York, that would be my place that I would want to go to.
what's the TV show called?
Oh, so it's not just me, Sandra. Hers had hubby issues also.
Right.
I know what he was doing with it. It was working fine. And then all of a sudden, I think you had to change the batteries. Well, all you do is you change the batteries, and sometimes it might take couple weeks for it to or, I mean a couple of days to set itself, but if it didn't do it automatically, he'd start futzing with it. And then I don't know,
Well,
we had to go somewhere and we come home and I said, see, you left it alone for a couple hours. Look, it's right now.
he meant well.
So he's so afraid he was going to mess that up. Yeah, because I've only got a few things from my mom that my mom gave me.
Same here.
Oh, she bought that because we didn't have a clock in our living room. I said, all you got to do is hit that thing on the TV and it'll show you, on the remote.
Uh-huh.
A short little time I got like 2 phone calls before I even got on here. And I just hung up on 3 of them.
The zoo makes TV show here. I've ranked 25 times, says Carrie.
I'm gonna have to watch it again, see, but but I really, really like that one, that show. Show
I
the keep
watched the
and the
Wild Kingdom. Have you
no,
heard of that? The Wild Kingdom?
was that Busch Gardens?
Well, it's the guy that
Ten,
runs the St. Louis Zoo, and he goes to all these different places because they're looking for animals, rare animals and stuff. So he goes there and tries to catch them and all that. It's really cool to watch. Like yesterday, it was about the lions.
yes, the Bronx Zoo is where the TV show is filmed. I go there a lot. We also have a zoo in Brooklyn and one in Queens. Yes, also one in Central Park. I go to all of them. Yeah, it's the one in Brooklyn and the one in Queens, I think, is where I think his name's Jim, if I'm not mistaken.
Gladys says, "Time for Jen to get up." Yes, you're right, Gladys. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
hold your ears, Susan.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Jen, time to get up. Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
Time to make the donuts. Should have had to get up a lot earlier for that.
It's hard to believe she used to get up at 6 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, make the donuts. Gotta get up a lot sooner than that. Gotta have them ready by the 5:30. I used to work at this bakery. I'd have to go in wee early in the morning because people would always stop there to make coffee. And I don't know why. I love hazelnuts, but when you grind it up and put it and make a coffee with it, it smells just awful. That I had to get used to that smell. It make me feel ill.
I've never had hazelnut.
At first, I thought I was going to have to quit my job because I was getting very ill. But our benefit for working there, when we would get off, we would get to take all the donuts that didn't sell that day. We get to take them all with us.
Oh, wow.
So me and the other girl would split them up. And as soon as you get home, either put them in the freezer or wrap them up in something for, for a couple of days and store them in the refrigerator. And then we figured out just pop them in the microwave for a couple, like 15, 20 seconds, and it would warm it up, not overcook it. Yeah, my sister and her husband, they used to live not far from me here in Delaware, and I would take some over to her. Well, I didn't live out here at the time. I lived in Woodside and Denise lived in Camden. I'd stop over there on my way home to give her some donuts for the boys.
Did you guys ever get sick of it?
No, but there's
No.
some different kinds. There's bagels, on different kinds of breads and stuff. Oh my gosh. I keep falling off of here. There was bagels, different kinds of donuts and stuff, but I didn't eat a lot of them. So no, I didn't get tired of them at all. And boys, as long as it's food and edible, they will eat it.
Right.
She had 4 boys.
Wow.
And their friends coming over and wanting something, getting some donuts. So yeah, they all got eaten. Very few got thrown away. Yeah, it was just, yeah, because I don't like a whole lot of donuts. I like glazed donuts is my favorite. And I didn't never like cake donuts, but I will eat them from Krispy Kreme.
Uh-huh.
And I like the ones with the whipped cream in them, or whatever it was. Not Bavilion. I don't like those with the pudding in them. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts too till I got robbed and scared me.
Yep, I've been robbed.
Yeah, I quit that job immediately
It's a very scary experience.
because the owner had a horrible time getting somebody to work nights. Well, I figured out why. And I told her, I said, she was like, well, I'm the one that got robbed. I said, I do not recall you standing here beside me. So I guess you can take the next night shift. She said, you can't do this to me. I said, you want to bet? I said, here you've got these dummy cameras up. And I said, somebody could get killed with that, thinking that the um camera's taking their
Yeah.
picture.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not, and they're just dummy. Because the first thing the cop asked me to look at the cameras, I said, they don't work. He's like, what? And I said, yeah, they're just dummy. She loves eclairs, but not here anymore. No, I've heard of eclairs, so I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, what's the name of that store? I have a convenience.
Old-fashioned chocolate for me.
Huh?
My favorite donut's old-fashioned chocolate.
Yeah, that's a cake donut. Yeah, they have some kind of, what's the name? Oh, Wawa's. They have these like cinnamon rolls that are glazed, but they're like that long. It'd be like two sittings to eat one. I would get those first. Sparky and I, when we're going out of town or whatever, we would eat half of it and eat the other half later. And I would get us I would have a French vanilla cappuccino, and he would have a coffee.
He didn't go for those cappuccinos.
Hmm.
He didn't go for the cappuccinos.
And a cappuccino is like having a hot chocolate or something. It's not a
I
coffee.
know. I love them.
Like the ones I
Love them.
was. Jeepers, why am I getting warm, Moxie? I have to take my sweat, my top shirt off.
Finally. Okay, and I got the heart. That heart. This is this in red.
You?
Sandra, they have a puff pastry filled with some light pudding stuff with a chocolate frosting lightly on top. It's an old-fashioned chocolate. I love it. I haven't had one of those though since right before we moved up here. I went to say goodbye to everybody at my donut shop that I would go to.
Is that at Dunkin' Donuts, Sandra? The donut place? Leave your sisters alone. It's their resting time. That way they're up all night long. Took Mom a couple years to figure out they was gonna walk all over me all night long. Get my shirt off. I was hot.
Okay, so it's coming along.
There's the Moxie girl.
And then for you guys, I bought this state map. Oh, well, actually, it's the United States. And embroider it. I think it's going to be really cute. There's no threads in here. That's how big it is. It's 18 by 22.
Oh, they come in frozen. That at a grocery store, Sandra?
Here. My scissors.
No, licky lickies.
Okay, Sandra's not coming on today, guys. I mean, not Sandra. Gladys is not coming on today. She doesn't feel good. So,
Yeah, she was having
stomach issues.
tummy problems through the night.
Okay, Sandra says they would come in frozen and we waited to eat them. And then she said, yes, no bakery near me. I don't know if there's one here or not, Sandra, to tell you the truth.
Probably is if there's
Something I need to check out.
See, this is what I'm working on, making number 2.
Oh,
This are my summer socks. They cotton. I can't remember if these got wool in them or not. Of course, I don't have the label. Of course not.
of course. So let's go here.
Yeah, I don't think they have this yarn anymore anyhow. think you can buy it. That's why I bought up. Even though my socks will be duplicates, I bought up all kinds of the, didn't even matter what color it was.
They're
This
really cute.
socks for the summer.
Well, there's Moxie switching positions.
Sometimes you just gotta have a sock, you know. I mean, in the summertime, sometimes you just need to put your shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
Flipper floppers or sandals.
Goodbye, Gladys. I hope you feel better.
Tim Hort.
Carrie, Tim Hortons next door. Do they have donuts?
Yep. Pastries and stuff and coffee. Yeah, you know, remember I told you that they was building one here, Carrie? They've been working on it for a long time, and I don't see them doing anything down there. I
Yeah,
think they waited
sometimes they just.
too long to do the parking lot.
So what
Yeah,
they did here.
Canada, Tim Hortons.
Yeah, Carrie says yes, they have. They have donuts. Lucky you.
Now, why I know all this stuff about them.
Different places.
Watch this these or four sisters that started out, but the one younger the youngest two are twins, and one of the twins, her dad, I mean her um father, her husband committed suicide. Goodness gracious, one of these.
Oh, dang, that's
Yeah, her
awful.
husband committed suicide, and so she's not on the show anymore.
Anymore.
Knitters call it podcast, not a YouTube video, but
Okay, does anybody have any questions? It's about that time.
oh, yes, it is. Alrighty.
I
Well, it's
can't believe it.
been nice, everybody.
Yep. Thanks for coming on, Susan. We'll see you tomorrow. And everybody, have a great day. And Gladys, if you're still listening, I hope you feel better. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Bye for now.
Toodles.
Toodles. I love your toodles.